boy Low, man. Hope everybody out there having a good day or a good night or a good morning, man. We got from MLB 25 road to the show. It's almost All-Star weekend. I'm at second half of the season. We're trying to get into the playoff hunt, get that home field advantage. We 54 and 40. We're on a 6-game losing streak, trying to get off that 6-game skid. Like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok down below. Let's get right into it.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Line drive, and there's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out. And at first, here's the left fielder. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals.
That's inside. That's the ball.
That misses. Ball. 2-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. First and second, no outs. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Full extension makes the catch. Runner at second here, one gone. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to...
That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
John Kenzie Noel, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So up next, Cam Collier. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And the inning is over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So back to the top of the order. This is Bryson Stott. And that one ripped to left. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 3 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one not close. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Hahn. Man at second. That's a laser base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
He's out.
Here's Adley Rutschman. The Phillies down to their final strike. And here's a slow roller. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take the series opener here at home. Number 3. And a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That one the other way. And that's a base hit.
Exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rosarena makes the grab, 1 down. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That clips a corner. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Here's Logan Davidson. The pitch. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that
oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Collier ranging back. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Another scoreless inning. Now the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So bases all loaded up. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Almonte is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds slug their way to a win in this one. Number 3 had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he...
This is Bryson Stott. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 3, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
He goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Number 3 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Schunk. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. And the home team trying to pull it out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a nail-biter. First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one ripped. Walker pulls it down. And that. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Leaping, and it's gone. His 14th of the year. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That's out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Austin Wells. That one is absolutely belted. Try to get to it. And a superb diving catch. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Massey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Not in time. He's safe.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
And O'Neill is struck out. 1 down, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Danny Hamill. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Number 3 gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hey.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
John Kenzie Noel, the next to hit for the Reds. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could.
Runner goes the other way, and a base hit right there. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 out. So 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Isaac Paredes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Number 3, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Joyce, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quick.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third, might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Here's O'Neill Cruz. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit for the Reds. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hamill makes the grab, and that'll do it. So Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. Diaz back to work. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 3 had a good day at the And now, Luis Colon.
The first baseman, Luis Colon.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one lifted to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cody back to work. Cody was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. First offering. Runner goes. Line drive. Paredes fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. 1 out. Runner at second. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. This to third. Jump throw across his body. They get the out, and that'll do it. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Byers getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
The Reds down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside, 2-2. Next offering is outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Line to left. Gets down, base hit. Wells makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. 2 outs, nobody on. Herschel Maynard will hit next. Otanez is just 1 strike away. Rip to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies even this series up at a game apiece. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Byers. That one the other way. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Second inning set to go. In now for the Reds, number 3. Inoho back to work. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Walker makes the grab, 1 down. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 3. Inoho back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. There goes the runner in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Struck him out looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Walker sizes this one up, squeezes it, runner tags at second, and he moves up to third, now 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's O'Neal Cruz, 2 outs. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Now the left fielder, he's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. There's the strike.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 86. On the ground, and it kicks off the bag. The throw in, and he's out. Man at first, one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one missed.
That's the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact.
Makes the catch, inning over. Red strand. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for two. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I loved Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Ferguson is just one strike away. Popped up. And that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout. Number 3 had a poor showing, needed to do more. So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Jason Dominguez. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Here's the left fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Kjerstad hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Left field, way back there. Going back. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
That's a base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Chopped left side. Throws to first in time. One away here in the 5th.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the 3rd out. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez under it. And that'll do it. But 1 down. Next up for the A's, Heston Kjerstad. That one drilled left field. Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for 2nd. The throw in. And in there with a double off the wall. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. That one ripped. And it is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that pop hand
to work on time. Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Matt McClain. And that'll do it. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. One out, runner at 2nd. Here's the left fielder.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 3, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Reds, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, William Ferris. Line to left. That's a hit. Man at first, 1 away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Maynard leads off first with 1 away.
High. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. Off the catcher and rolls away. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Grounds 1 to short. Nunez fires across the diamond, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 3 in the box lays off for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. And forget it. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Looking
Yep,
good.
seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing
go.
locked in. He's
20 on
looking
the
pretty
year,
dangerous
man.
at the dish right now. be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So the tying run at second. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Boy, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tapped softly on the ground. Meyer fires to first on the run, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Number 3 had a good day at the office. Just one hit, but it did leave.